Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing on the Gamecube, or Animal Crossing Population Growing as I like to call it, and it is the middle of the night. It's like 2:30 a.m, it's dark, it's raining. How cozy is that? But we're of course playing today to try and encounter Wisp, because we have I don't know what the right word is, an infestation of weeds around our town. There's too many. It would take too long to kind of go around and pick them all up. Oh, Tangy was asleep. And we don't get to speak to Tangy because she's just gone to bed. Good night, I've gone to sleep. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's quite late. But thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you joining us once again for another episode of the GameCube version. Looks like Hopper is awake, though. Yo, what? Mori, really, Hopper? Not that I was scared or anything. That was a bit of an overreaction, wasn't it? So then, Slushy, why are you here? I'm tempted to ask for some jobs to see if they pick villagers that are actually asleep. Let's see. Let me help. Alright, as a matter of fact, I do have a little something for you to do. All you have to do is take this to Dora. Piece of cake, huh? Get to work. See, this is Dora's watch, but it somehow ended up in my place. Yeah, I know it's not the most interesting favor, but what do you want from me? Will you do it? I guess, as long as Dora's awake, otherwise we will be hanging onto this watch, like, for days. We'll have to go and see if Dora's awake. So yeah, I guess the idea of today... Oh, we've got some, bunch of other stuff in here. What do we got here? I guess that's because we've gone over midnight. There's kind of Thursdays things in here, maybe. Because it's technically Thursday, even though it's Wednesday. Because of the obviously the day changes. We'll come back to that. So, yeah, we probably could dig up some dig spots as well. We've been leaving those around. But the idea is to see if we can track down... Oh, Dora is awake! Don't you go inside, Dora. No! Why? Maybe Dora's still going to be awake if we get down there. But yeah, the idea is to find Wisp so we can try and get rid of all these weeds. Just something fun to do. We haven't encountered Wisp yet, I don't think. Yep. Sleeping. Please come back another time. No, we left it too long. We should have ran straight there. I've just noticed the cute little doormat Dora has outside of her house. It very much looks like one of these dirt patches, but a kind of a rug version. So, yeah, to encounter Wisp, we just kind of need to run around, I think. And see if we can find him. I'm assuming he will appear. It is a random occurrence, so there's every chance that we won't find him, of course. But we've got plenty of other things to do. We can plant some flowers. We can do the money rock and things like that. I think we're going to go around... No, why is everyone going to sleep? Surely some of the villagers are going to stay up. Sleeping, please come back another time. Oh dear. We're going to be left all alone, I think. I wonder if... it's a silly question to ask if the sleeping bear, Doze, is going to be awake. Sleeping right now? Come back when I'm awake. Which is rare. Right, I can't... Was it a thing that Wisp only spawns in the beach acres? Is that a thing? I can never remember if that's a thing or not. So we'll start off, I guess, with the beach run. But yeah, there's every chance that he might not be here. Because even though we meet the criteria of having so many weeds... Oh, everyone's asleep! Even though we meet the criteria of having just so many weeds, it is still random. So it might take a few nights to encounter him, I believe. But we'll still check around the entire town. Because I can't remember if it is a thing. Whether he spawns in just the F acres or not. The only times I can remember encountering him was at the beach. But we've got plenty of other things to do if we don't. So we can just enjoy a chill nighttime episode. Anyway, I do have some flowers to plant. Doesn't look like he's here. If he's in one of the F acres, it's not today. But he could be anywhere, I'm assuming. No! Surely not everyone's going to sleep, apart from Hopper. Oh, look, no one's out here either. We can always pull some weeds ourselves, I guess. Right, let's plant some of the tulips while we walk around. Because we are just... Actually, before I plant this... We've gonna leave 1 gap, 2 gap. Okay, we do need 1 here, I think. Is that enough? It's hard to say. That's 1. Yeah, that's a 2 gap. So this is going to be our path. So we need to then come this way. Like so. And we need to get our axe out again. Because this tree... Oh, we could get away actually with leaving the tree there, couldn't we? We need 1 more tulip here so the path can continue down here and like this. This tree's going to have to go. It's this tree that is in the way. Right. Thank you. We'll take those. I think, yeah, the thing's going to come up this way, isn't it? And then across here. So this, yeah, we could probably get away with just moving just this 1 tree. At least for now. We've got the rain music. Super cozy. We need to be faster. Oh, they've all got, like, doormats. How have I never noticed that before? So maybe Wisp doesn't come out when it's raining? That could be a thing. But I would expect to see him in the next couple of days, pretty soon. Oh. Oh, yes! Yay! So that's a myth then, by the beach. It's not always by the beach. Pardon me, I need some help. Who said that? And why do we put our shovel away when we're spooked? Right, let's keep our shovel out actually. I'm just gonna pop this down here for a second. We need to do some organization. Okay, where are you? No, that's not the right way. It's this way. This way? Oh, we found you right on the hill. Oh, thank you. Thank you for noticing me. Well, it's a little bit tricky when you're invisible. Let's get straight to the subject. Could you please maybe help me out? 5 spirits have made their way into this village. I've been ordered by the renegade to collect them, but without a net, I have no means of catching them. Can you even hold a net? I mean, serious question. I've been wandering around alone, not sure what to do. And my deadline's 4 AM is fast approaching. I must do something or the renegade... What's a renegade? Will punish me for my failure. That's terrible. But the more scared I get, the less efficient I become. Wisp is so sweet, isn't he? Oh, I'm so scared. Mori, will you please gather the 5 spirits on my behalf? I can give you something in return, of course. Please help me. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to have such... Oh, there... You're not disappearing. That's so weird. Where are you going? Hiding behind a tree. Okay, so we need to get our net out. I wish we had a golden net, but we don't. But yeah, I'm going to have some serious self-control when we come to claim our prize. Because normally... Wisp offers something new, and we're so far into the game. I'm already doing it. I'm so far into the game. We've got so many items that the chances of it being a rare item, like a NES game or an exclusive like item that's hard to obtain, the chances are increased, right? Now I'm so tempted because he offers you, of course, an item that you haven't got. Okay, let's find these spirits. I don't know where they actually spawn in. Do they spawn in place of a bug or a fish? No, Snake, I wanted to talk to you. Okay, we're not having much luck yet. I expected to... I mean, there's 5. So technically, at least one every row. Statistically. Okay, I guess they could be anywhere. We just have to look everywhere. Hey, Porter. Nice of you to stand out in the rain. In the spooky season, in the middle of the night, to do your job. I think Porter needs a pay rise. Also, who's his employer? I guess the train company? I bet Tom Nook has a stake in the train company. We're going to take this blue cabinet. We're going to probably need that in our basement. Oh, the trouble is you could also get I think you could probably get like stationery from Wisp as well. I'm wondering if the spirits do spawn in place of bugs, are they going to be inside trees? Because when it's raining, there's not many bugs about. So if they spawn in the place of a bug, for example, are they going to be hiding in rocks and trees? Because that's only, like, there's not going to be any other bugs about. Hey, Hopper, nice to see you, the only villager out and about. I'm so glad Wisp was here. Okay, before we go down again, I think we should, excuse me, check over here. I thought we would have encountered one by now. Do they swim? Not swim. Do they float over near the river? I can't remember what they look like. I mean, we're gonna know as soon as we see one, aren't we? But aha! Oh yes, they flicker. Creepy. No, don't go over the cliff. There we go. we got it in the end. I got a spirit. I feel so ectoplasmic. My goodness. You need to have a vast vocabulary to to play this game, it seems. Good night. I've gone to sleep. Who's this? Tabby. I can't believe how much... I mean, it's good that the villagers do go to sleep, but I expect to see a few more of them around, you know. So we've seen Ellie go to sleep, Tabby's asleep, Hugh just gone to sleep. We haven't seen Olivia. Monique, we haven't seen those two, but they're probably asleep. Sherry, Teddy, Dozer was asleep, Ali went to sleep, Dora went to sleep, Tangy went to sleep, Snake went to sleep. We should probably check on Rasher and Sandy. So yeah, also I don't know if the spirits move around as well. Oh, there's one. Just saw it flicker. I got a spirit. That makes 2. How many do we need? 5. I wonder if Copper says anything about Wisp. Evening to you. Good evening to you. Working late tonight, are we? Well, nothing wrong with burning the midnight oil. How can Officer Copper be of assistance? Any goings on? You ask about goings on. Yeah, any strange ghosts? Well, on September 29th, the police station will be running our BIP campaign, Bust Illegal Parkers. Mori, I hope you haven't been involved in any sort of illegal parking activity whatsoever. Ah, you don't even own an automobile, do you? I must beg your pardon. No problem. I wish we did. Okay. Keeping our eyes peeled. So yeah. Aha. I caught a spirit. 3 down, 2 to go. So we only need 2 more. We're doing well. I was about to say, actually, if they do... I kind of imagine they spawn in the bugs. I think I've heard that somewhere. Oh, there's a bug on a tree. A cockroach in the rain. If that's true, I wonder if they can move locations. Like, can they despawn and respawn? It's really interesting. Those sort of details we know in modern games because they get data mined. But back when this game was a thing, you wouldn't necessarily know those details if it wasn't in like the guidebook, for example. And I'm pretty sure it's not in the guidebook. So I do wonder if they spawn in. Oops. What does Wisp do if we now de-weed the entire town? Does he still offer to de-weed the town? I'm not going to try it. Too lazy. Good night. Please do not disturb. Okay, so we need 2 more. Where are they? Sherry's obviously asleep as well. So only 1 villager is out, typically. That seems odd. I think they should have at least 2 so you can still do some chores. Oh, Wisp, hey. It's so weird how he's like super transparent. I mean, I know it's probably aesthetically accurate for a ghost, I suppose. But he's not that transparent in other games. Okay, I think we've looped now, so we need to go and check, maybe round by Wisp. Oh, let's see. Is Sandy asleep? Yeah. And Rasha. Oh! I'm not in right now. Rasha's out and about. Burning the midnight oil in Animal Crossing terms, I guess. It's a weird saying, isn't it? Does that mean, is that like an analogy or a reference to like oil lamps, I guess? Is that where that saying comes from, maybe? Would make sense. Right, did we check up by the dump? I think we did, didn't we? But let's go. If they're moving around, if they're potentially respawning in, we might end up having to double check our tracks. Because you never know. But yeah, it would be interesting on a day where I have more time maybe to test this, like encounter Wisp and then de-weed the entire town. I wonder if it says anything about there not being any weeds, so defaults to giving you an item. Oh, I'm so tempted to claim an item, but then I'm gonna be really disappointed if it's like a shirt. Although technically it should be one that we wouldn't have, so that would be good. It would just be if it was stationery we didn't have. That would really suck. Because the weeds aren't a big deal, are they? I'm trying to justify it now. We've got to stop. We've got to de-weed the town. We can count. Oh, the trouble is you can't encounter Wisp once the town's de-weeded. Why is this? It was so clever to make those the options, because I bet most people then take a prize. Where are these last two spirits then? They're going to be hiding behind trees somewhere. Wait, is that one there? No. Thought I saw a flicker. Okay, maybe... Oh, I think we're going to check alongside this cliff, but on the lower tier. Super relaxing walking around, though. Let's start over this side. Hopper, have you seen Rasha somewhere? Apparently out. Get away from people's houses while they're sleeping. I suppose we can't talk, actually. We went and tried everybody's door. Creepy. So we haven't walked this length of cliff, but there doesn't seem to be anything here. What happens if we can't find them? Do they go in our pockets? They do. What happens if we don't give them back? Can we do anything with them? We can release them. Why would we release them? I suppose if we don't give them back, they stay in our pockets, and then we would want to release. Aha! What are you doing over by the beach on the sea? What was that? Quarter spirit. Phew. Last one. One left. I guess we should check out to see more then. Maybe down by the dock. Last one though. We should be able to find it. Yeah, I suppose if you don't hand them back and they're going to sit in your pocket, you can't drop them or anything, or the only way to get rid of them would be to release them like that. So I guess it's a mechanic they had to include. Surprised there's not more hanging around the gyroid, since they're they tend to have some common ground, don't they? Imagine it was in the middle of the pond. I feel bad not walking around with an umbrella as well, but... Wait, is that one? So, okay, oh, I think it's the tree. Sometimes the color of the tree trunk looks like it flickers as you walk past between a tree. Really wanted a bridge here. If there was a way to mod this game, I think I would literally do that just to put a bridge there. That's the only other place I would have wanted a bridge, other than putting it here, which is where we decided it was going to go. Monique's obviously asleep. Wait, let's check down here before we run up there again. Nope. check. Now that we scared a bug away, maybe it will spawn in. If we can't find it, we might have to reset the spawns. If they do reset, and I imagine just going in and out of a building will do that. Nothing here yet. But the shop definitely isn't open, unfortunately. And there's no way to wake him up. In Animal Crossing E+, you can bang on the door, I think, with the shovel. And wake up Tom Nook, which is hilarious. Oh, I thought we found it then, but that was actually Wisp. How come that didn't go through you, huh? Thought you were a ghost. Right. Where's it gonna be then? I'm so sorry if you've seen it and I've ran past it. I just love this game so much though. I just wish the houses were a little bigger, or you could buy another house as the same player. That would be such a big move for the next Animal Crossing. If instead of having like different files, you could just buy another house under the same player. Because I don't mind starting again, but then you don't necessarily have access to the catalog, and then you have to swap over and order things. It can take forever. Okay, let's recheck round by the plaza, and then if not, we're going to have to go in and out of a building to see if they reset. The only trouble with that is, we then have to check everywhere again. We haven't caught one in like 5 minutes, which is a long time. Okay, where's the closest building to go in and out of? The police station, I guess? Although we haven't checked around the museum, have we? Let's just do a little check around here. It's not behind here or anything. Not stuck behind a building. Okay, let's go in and out of the police station if we can. There we go. Open all hours. Oh yeah, we need to... Oh, there's some flowers. Hopefully there's some tulips. Oh, that's a red tulip. Yay! We'll take that. We needed one more tulip. We'll sort these out another time. Need to get those out and sell them. Right, so you may have... we may have, should I say, just have reset the thing. We definitely need one more, don't we? Yeah. Don't want to be running around with 5 in our pocket. That'd be awkward. So we've got to keep our eyes open again, because they could, if it did respawn, could be anywhere now. Although the ball didn't move. I mean, technically, we've got another hour to find it if we had to. But they do move around a little bit as well, don't they? They do kind of float around and go off in their own little directions. Right, I'm just going to put the tulip over here. Close this path off. There we go. Sometimes I keep thinking I see them through the trees. I wonder if Wisp will give us a hint. Unlikely. Let's go and check. It's when they hide behind things that when they become hard to find. So double check around the pond. I feel like we've been everywhere. That's the way to do it. Just one more. You're doing great. Mori, I just know you can do it. Look all over the village and you'll find the last one. That's not really the advice I was hoping for. Oh yeah, there's the glowing spot. Not that we can make use of it because it's right next to an existing golden tree. Ooh, 10,000 bells. Nice. We'll certainly take that. Okay, I feel like we are looking... Aha! That definitely moved. We have ran through here before. I caught a spirit. Yeah, that's the last one. Woo! There we go. Right, this is the crunch time. Is that the right phrase? Oh no, don't tell me Wisp has disappeared now. Oh, there you are. Wow, you did it! You gathered all 5 spirits. Please show them to me. We put them in a bug container. Yes, those are the ones. They're all here. Oh, thank goodness. You really helped me out. Thank you so much. Why don't you tell me what kind of reward you'd like? Oh, we get 3. We get paint my roof as well. That is the worst reward ever. You save what? 400 bells or 500 bells? Pull weeds or give me stuff. So give me stuff is guaranteed, I believe, a new item. But I know it's just going to be a rubbish item, isn't it? We've got to stick to the plan. Oh, it's such a hard decision. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Pull the weeds, please. You want me to pick the weeds? Yes, yes. Whoa, looks like you haven't cleaned up in a while. I guess after a while you just lose interest and let everything grow wild. Oh, not that I'm complaining, I'd be glad to do it. After all, you've saved my life. By collecting all those spirits. I'll take care of it, just give me a few minutes. Maybe we'll meet again. Until then, rest in peace. What about the weeds? You forgot the weeds! How dare he? We just got conned. What happens? Maybe tomorrow? Did we just get scammed? Or do they appear tomorrow? Or disappear tomorrow? Oh, there's Rasha. Why, it's you, swine! You're not by any chance sleepwalking, are you? You should have tucked in hours ago. It's how specific? 2:58, 17 AM. Are you even listening? So then, swine, why are you here? Entertain me. Have you ever ran into someone fishing on a night like this? It's so creepy. It's like they're fishing burglars. Isn't that the same principle not applied during the day as well? Like just randomly stealing fish? Let's put our net away. Okay, we've just got a couple more flowers to plant. Oh, we've got some mail. Oh. What's up? It's Snake. I've buried my favorite thing in the world in acre D3. Be good sports and see who can find it first. Dig it. D3. Okay. Right, let's see. D3 is Hughes Acre. Okay, so we've got a bit of a treasure hunt going on here. Let's just put our pansy down here before we leave. I'm hoping tomorrow the weeds all disappear. I think we're going to bring the path through here, aren't we? So I'm going to put it here. So yeah, I imagine Wisp is going to do it overnight, and then tomorrow there'll be no weeds here. Otherwise, if not, we just totally got scammed. Right, D3. So in this acre somewhere, these treasure hunts can sometimes be really well hidden. And other times they're out in the open. There's 3 o'clock. Sometimes they could even be behind the house. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's a dig spot. Nope, that's a fossil. It could, of course, be below the cliff. Trying to see behind the tree is easier. It wouldn't be the first time that it was behind a tree or a building. Of course, it could be down there. Oh yeah, we dug behind that tree. Okay, so let's go down a tier. And this item could well make up for not getting an item from Wisp. We stayed strong. We hopefully got rid of all the weeds. Right, we're D3 again, yeah. Oh, there's only a short area here. We didn't already dig it up, did we? It's not in this bush or on the edges of it. Right, we dug up some money. They're quite easy to spot as well. In this season. Right, I don't think it's down there. I think we would have seen it. So it's definitely up there. But I don't know. I still don't know to this day if villagers can also do this. Like, if you leave... If it's been there for like 24 hours and you haven't claimed it, could it randomly be claimed by a villager? Checking behind all the trees. We found it! Check it out, I dug up a blue corner! Nice! I think we should start using the blue furniture. We picked up a blue cabinet from our house as well. So let's put it in the basement and maybe we'll make use of it. I think if we do start a new house, we could use the blue furniture. Let's see, turn on the lights here. So we have a blue cabinet, which we can use for storage. And then I don't know what a blue corner is. Is that a big table? Let's just put our money away. Oh, we can't put items here. Why not? Oh, it's not a blue furniture. It's a blue boxing ring. I just assumed it was like a corner desk or something for the blue series. That's hilarious. But there we go. We managed to find Wisp, which is really cool. We gambled. Well, we didn't really gamble, but we chose not to gamble, actually, to get an item. And we instead gambled on just hoping Wisp was going to de-weed our entire town. So far, he hasn't. I'm assuming if we head outside now, there's still a bunch of weeds everywhere. I'm guessing they're going to happen at, like, the day reset, which normally happens at, like, 5 or 6 a.m. Although I can't see any weeds at the moment. Or do we just need to go inside a building? Has he done it? I think he's done it. Okay, he's de-weeded. So we don't have a single weed. Okay, that's good. So there we go. It's not the next day. We just needed to go in and out of a building to reset, like, the landscape. So there we go. Oh, nice clean town. So there we are. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it hasn't been too difficult to see. It's quite dark at some points, at least on my monitor. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed seeing something a little bit different. We don't often hunt down Wisp, so that was quite nice. But yeah, thank you for being here, and of course a huge shout out to the channel members that make all this possible. Don't forget, the Mori Plays merch is of course available, and people have started getting their orders, so hopefully all your orders are satisfactory. Let me know if you have any problems, of course, or you can even reach out to the platform, whatever you feel more comfortable doing. But I hope you're enjoying your merch. So far so good. Everyone's merch looks really great. If anyone else wants to do any orders, there's still some discount codes left that you can find the code in the community tab. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great one. Bye.